Have you ever seen the sunset at the beach? Well, here's another question. Have you ever seen the sunrise at the beach? Interesting question, right? I haven't, and I'm pretty certain that most people haven't. It's easy to watch a sunset at the beach because it's easy to go to the beach in the evening. But waking up early to actually drive to the beach so you can see the sunrise is a totally different story. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm on the way to Long Beach. I'm on track to get there right before sunrise. I'm going to take some nice photos, videos, and of course I'm going to meditate right on the beach. So I'm taking you guys on this little adventure with me, and I will share my thoughts and experience with you once it's over. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we made it here. Long Beach, baby. The sun is just rising right now, and it's so beautiful and quiet, especially in the morning, because not many people can actually be up and out around 5 in the morning. I'm realizing that the tide is pretty low because this is where the water would be normally. Alright guys, I made it to Long Beach, right? And the sun had already came out. So right now it's early morning. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's about 5:50. And the sight is just beautiful. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. I have a lot of friends who tell me, hey, why are you going to the beach? Why are you going to the beach so early? Are you crazy? Well, see, you got to be able to appreciate what nature gives us, the beauty of nature. To me, the ocean symbolizes not just beauty, but something that is there that is not going away. It's like stability as well. You might think of mountain as symbolizing stability, but with the ocean, it renews itself. It never stops. The waves keep coming and coming, washing my feet. Sometimes they are strong, sometimes they are weak. But one thing is for sure, the ocean is not going anywhere. One thing is for sure, the ocean is not going anywhere. And I think being able to appreciate that stability that the ocean has, it's water. I mean, for crying out loud, it's the base of life. All life forms that we know, they all derive from water. And here it is. Can't say too much. I'd rather just appreciate it and let you guys appreciate it too. You can listen to the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. I think I'm gonna let you guys just take all that in. Alright guys, so I am here at Long Beach. As you guys can see, the sun is just now rising. It's a very, very worthwhile and beautiful sight. A lot of people would tell you, would ask questions such as, why are you going to the beach so early? What's there at the beach this early? Well, let me tell you. Here's the experience I'm having right now. Waking up early to come to the beach. I know waking up early might be hard and tough for some of you. And this doesn't just apply to this year, it applies to everything in life. It might be difficult to do in the beginning, but like they say, anything that is worthwhile, nothing that is worth it is easy. See, you don't have to stress or go crazy over things because the purpose of life is joy. Life is meant to be joyful and blissful, just like this is right now. However, you need to also understand that being able to make sacrifices, and for instance, like me, waking up early to come to the beach to admire this beautiful sight. You know, you could kind of see part of the sunshine on some of the waves, and that is just beautiful. Being able to do so puts you in a position where you will definitely get rewarded, and I think that is really what makes the difference. Because a lot of people would want to stay in bed and sleep. Meanwhile, getting up early and coming here before anybody gets in, it's just, I don't even have the words to describe it. Now, a little tip I can give you guys. If you're coming to Long Beach, normally you have to pay an admission price, which is about, I believe, $15. But if you come in before the sun rises, there's nobody here. So you can get in without having to pay, and then you can spend the whole day here if you wanted to. But going back to what I was talking about here, it's those little moments in life that you're able to really appreciate, such as those, I don't know what kind of birds those are, but they're just like me, right by the ocean, enjoying it, breathing in the fresh air, and being grateful. So, got lost here for a little bit. Like I was saying, it's really about being able, if you're able to take a second and, oh, sorry, now you guys can see me. If you're able to take a second and think to yourself, okay, what am I doing with my life? And make a decision to wake up extra early, do a little bit of extra work, and work a little bit more diligently at the tasks that you have set for yourself, and actually focus on accomplishing them. That little bit of effort, waking up a little bit early, will give you unprecedented rewards. And that's really what I want to bring to your attention. It's not all about being comfortable, because being comfortable, such as me, let's say, staying in bed and not waking up early this morning, keeps you away from being able to really enjoy those little things. All right, so I'm gonna shut up. I'll talk a little bit later once I get out of here, but I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the view. You guys saw the footage, the videos, pictures. If you haven't done it before, I highly recommend that you go to the beach in the morning to see the sunrise. It's easy to go and see the sunset because everybody's able to go in the afternoon, just like when people go to the gym to work out. It's easy. It's always crowded in the evenings because it's easier for people to integrate something new within their regular schedule than it is for them to actually start a new, how could you say that? A new routine, which means waking up extra early so they can accomplish something else. And so I highly recommend going in the morning. It's between the birds and the fresh morning breeze. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's something that's definitely worth it, and I highly recommend it. What I've gotten from this is it made me realize that it's important, I think, guys, to value and be grateful for the things that we have around us. Some people live right here and they haven't been to the beach. I was like that once. For the past, I would say 11 years. Well, the 8 years prior to last year and the year before, I hadn't been to the beach yet. I live on Long Island, which is an island. We have beaches all over, some of the best beaches, and never valuing it and never taking the time to go to the beach. I have some friends who will tell me literally, hey man, I don't get the point of going to the beach. And usually they end up going to the beach because of a girlfriend or a fiance, and it's not necessarily something that they would do on their own because they don't get the point. They're like, well, it's just the ocean, it's just the water. And furthermore, they won't even get close to the water. You know, they either don't know how to swim or are scared of the water, don't want to get wet, you know, people in their comfort zones. But unless you actually make a decision, you make a choice to actually get out there and immerse yourself in nature and in those amazing experiences, you would never reap the benefit from it, which is that feeling of peacefulness and calm and steadiness. That's what the ocean gives me. That's what I get from it. A lot of people say that they feel that way with the mountain. Well, I guess nature has a tendency to make you feel safe. That's why we call it Mother Earth, Mother Nature, because it's very nurturing. That's where we come from. And when I went upstate, those mountains, a few times when I went there, it just being on top and looking down makes you feel so good. That happened to me during the Spartan race. Although I was exhausted and I thought I was going to give up on that race because it was so intense, when I got to the top of the mountain, looking down, felt amazing. And oftentimes just standing in front of a massive tree or standing at the foot of the mountain, gives you that sentiment of stability, you know, and it's kind of like telling you, don't worry about anything. Everything will be okay. Such a good feeling to actually be able to kick off your shoes, put your feet on the ground. Let's say there's no beach and there's no ocean next to you. You don't have to go to the beach, but being able to put your feet on the ground, in the grass, in the dirt, and reconnect it with Mother Nature. Or, like I did, go to the beach, dip your feet in the water, and feel it. Feel the ocean caressing you, calming you down, and reassuring you that no matter what happens outside, the earth is there. It's that sentiment of stability that I get from it, and that's where the peacefulness and the calm comes from. I was able to sit there and just meditate for a while the waves were splashing nearby, and that is such a soothing sound of waves. It's unbelievable. So I highly recommend it. And just for the heck of it, just wake up a little bit early. If you can go to the beach, you don't have water, the ocean isn't that near you. Just wake up a little early and then just go outside and take a deep breath in and let the prana, the air, the energy, it's easier done when you can go to the beach, when you go to the mountains, to the creek, to the waterfall, you know, somewhere away from houses and civilization. But just do it. The breath controls our blood flow. don't get to do that. They don't know what it feels like to breathe air in. They're just very unconscious, and that's how they live their life. They're experiencing really deep. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. The breathing, the sunrise, the beach, the calming and soothing wave sound, feeling the ocean on your feet, the sand, just being there in nature. Doing it early in the morning. Couple of reasons. Number one, here, wherever there is an admission to pay, you get it early in the morning. You don't have to pay admission. There's nobody there. You get fees. Second reason why you want to do it, it's not crowded. Remember, I came here a little while ago and it was really crowded. This morning there was almost nobody at the beach. So you go in and then you're calm. You could be all by yourself doing whatever you feel like doing. You get to see the birds, the seagulls eating. Who I saw one just that grabbed a crab. You know, you get to just be in nature and immerse yourself in it. A lot of people don't do it, or even if they're able to do it, they don't value it and they don't really appreciate it. So that's another reason. And then the sunrise, you know, and now that soothing, smooth, calming effect that the waves have on you, the feeling of the sand on your feet, the ocean water, the sunrise, being able to breathe in the fresh air in the morning. Here's what happens. That calms you down. That brings you a sense of stability and of knowing that you are, well, hopefully that's what it does for me, that you are one with the universe and with nature. And when you do that in the morning early, it inadvertently translates or transpires throughout the rest of your day, and that gives you a much better experience throughout your day. Alright, so that was it, guys, for Inspired Traveler today. You see I'm a little more calm. It's because of the effect of the waves of the ocean. It's simple. That's how it works. So today's Saturday. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. I will see you guys next Saturday. And wait, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want. Share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. And any relevant links to this experience, such as information about whether it's Long Beach, some cool swimming trunks that there are deals on, some sandals, you know, stuff like that, I will post them in the description below and in the annotation, so that you guys can actually, you know, so I can make it easier for you guys to actually not find excuses not to go to the beach. Alright guys, I'll see you Saturday.